Good afternoon. I'm Alicia Smith, and here are your headlines from 7 Action News. The Detroit Public Schools Community District Superintendent says COVID-19 has devastated several families in the district. Superintendent Nikolai Vitti tweeted that 2 employees from 2 different schools have passed away and that 3 parents from 3 different schools have also died from the virus. Vitti's tweet says this was, quote, "one of the hardest days yet. All to this awful virus. My heart is in pain for their families and our district and school families." Ford Motor Company is now delaying the restart of production at its North American plants to protect its workers. The automaker was planning on starting up the assembly lines again on April the 14th, but the company is now postponing that date. Ford has not given a new date yet. UAW President Rory Gamble released a statement reading, "Today's decision by Ford is the right decision for our members, their families, and our nation." Under Vice President Gerald Carriam, the UAW Ford department continues to work closely with our local unions and Ford to make sure that when we return to production, all members are safe and our communities are protected from this spreading pandemic. Meantime, General Motors expects to deliver its first round of face masks in just over a week. More than 30 engineers, designers, buyers, and members of the manufacturing team helped with product development, sourcing materials and equipment, and the production lines of Warren were designed, assembled, and running in less than a week. GM says about 20,000 masks will be handed out on April the 8th. Once at full capacity, 1.5 million masks will be produced every month. GM and the UAW plan to look for more than 24 paid volunteers from Detroit area plants to staff the mask operations. The company says it's put into place a series of safety measures to protect these team members through physical distancing, enhanced on-site cleaning, and pre-entry health screening. Time for a look at your forecast with 7 First Alert meteorologist Mike Taylor.
We're starting to brighten the skies up a little bit. We just have to be patient. We're still fighting those clouds. High temps are only going to climb into the mid-40s, and then we'll reach 51 degrees as we get towards your Wednesday, and we won't stop there. 58 on Thursday, 59 on Friday, and I think you see where we're headed. The 60s will return by this weekend. Slight chance of seeing some rain as we go into your Saturday evening, but overall, this is going to be a nice setup marching deep into April.
No kidding. The 60s indeed. Thank you, Mike. Well, tomorrow's the deadline to submit your census information. Governor Whitmer has declared April 1st Take a Break and Be Counted Day. There's still time to fill out the survey online by April 1st. The governor is encouraging everybody to take 10 minutes to do this. If the census does not receive a response online, a paper questionnaire will be mailed out in a few weeks. The census is, of course, very important for Michigan to get an accurate count of its people. It determines how many seats in the U.S. House of Representatives as well as funding. And if you don't have time to participate, census takers will go door to door to count. And in December, the final numbers will be delivered to the President and to Congress. Those are your headlines from 7 Action News. You can head to WXYZ.com and download our free 7 app for news anytime. I'm Alicia Smith. Have a great day.